to Jannah.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Guys, I have a very important video for you guys, very integral in this discussion nowadays. My body, my choice. Me Too movement. What should women wear? Hijab ban, burqa ban. Switzerland now, they have proposed a bill that they want to put forward that if they see a woman covering her face with a burqa, she should be fined £900, mate, equivalent to $1,000. But she's exercising her choice. What happened to liberalism? What happened to freedom? Freedom of choice, freedom of speech, oppression, saving and protecting women. Not over here, mate. Of what's going on in Iran. They're not doing that for the hijab and the niqab and the burkini bans in France. Nah, mate. Selective outrage, mate. Only when it's associated to Muslims. So we need to wisen up. But the thing that I'm interested in, is this was like a research that was done in Brazil, where they sent 3 women into a nightclub, gave her a touch-sensitive suit. It's called a touch-detecting smart dress. And they wanted to see how many times she would be groped in that nightclub. I was thinking, I don't know, like a couple of times? Surely, I mean, it's ridiculous. But they said these 3 women were groped 157 times. 40 times in an hour. Groped, non-consensually. And the dress wasn't overly revealing, didn't have like deep cleavage or stuff. Obviously it was a tight dress and stuff, which is against the hijab in Islam. In hijab, a woman covers her body, exposing the face, hands and feet. Some again cover the face, absolutely fine. And the clothing needs to be loose and not loud in terms of colors. You don't want to go out dressed as a bag of Skittles. Now, women in Brazil, because this happened in Brazil, 86% of women complain of being sexually harassed. Now, you're probably thinking, Brazil's less developed. But in the UK, a YouGov poll revealed 4 out of 5 women have complained of being sexually harassed. That's 80%, mate. So we're not too far off here. And a lot of women here also complain. There was also a Bollywood actress, you know, the woman from Pirates of the Caribbean, forgotten her name. And she says that any actress that she knows or she's worked with have been sexually harassed. So this is an issue, it's a problem. And the current system is not working. And why is it not working? We're gonna look at a few studies. The first study is a Yale study of 2011. They concluded, participants said that the people with exposed flesh are seen as less capable of thinking, but were seen as more capable of emotions and passions. You know what I mean when I say passions? It's dangerous. It's those kinds of passions. That's what the Yale study said. When you see a woman that's scantily dressed, you don't say, yo, the bra and knickers, yo, this woman.
Man, she's gonna be so intelligent, mate. I'd love to have a conversation with her, mate. I wonder what university she's from.
I mean, give me a break. I mean, let's be realistic. And number 2, Susan Fiske of University of Princeton. She concluded from the study that men seeing scantily dressed women, those very men, their brain associated with tools lit up. You know, like you see hammer and nails, a screwdriver, a wrench, something to be used and just put back, put away. Same with the women. They're seen as objects. And when describing these women, they would use terms like I push, I grasp, I handle, again, stuff to do with tools. And the third one is that of Robin E. And Robin E. did a survey of 1,600 Christian guys, and he asked about modesty. And majority of the themes of their answers was modesty is dress. They associated it with dress, not heart. It's what's in the heart that matters. I don't pray, but my heart is still clean. That's like saying I don't brush my teeth, but my mouth is still clean. Where's the logic, mate? Where's the logic? You dress in a certain way. No. Look, let me also make this disclaimer as well. There are 2 extremes here. Some people, when rape and stuff happens, they blame it solely on dress and say, it's that's taking culpability away from the perpetrator of that crime. We need to be balanced here, because you can't say it's solely based on the dress, nor can you say the dress has no contribution whatsoever in this regard. Same with movies to do with our psychology, and same with drill music to do with violence. You cannot say they are solely responsible, but on the other extreme, you can't say, no, they play no bearing whatsoever. clothing does play a bearing, like we have just suggested with these 3 studies, and there are many more studies that say this as well. And if you say,
nah mate, I'm still not convinced.
Look, when it comes to sex workers, this is the term they're known as nowadays, sex workers, but we know they're prostitutes. I mean, let's be honest. So when you see these sex workers in Amsterdam and they're, you know, outside, because they, you know how you display things in the shop front, they display themselves as well, and they're wearing bra and knickers, they got mini skirts, yeah, and they're wearing these clothes. Why? What's the purpose? To attract clients to their bed. To say that these sorts of clothing entice men sexually and produce certain negative effects, it's not scandalous to say that, yeah. So we need to be just about these things, and let's realize as Muslims we have a gift, which is Islam, and there's a reason why non-Muslim women are accepting Islam the most. And if you look at the way non-Muslim Western women are being groomed by fashion, by makeup, by social media, yeah, by movies, to be a certain way, and there's news articles, even in Corona, I remember that women were told to look, dress in a way on camera, you know, they're used, bruv, they're used. How are you trying to say they're not and trying to make us? No, the women that are covered. Look, Me Too movement, which part of the Me Too movement, you know, or somebody says, you know what, my body, my choice, I'm going to put on more clothes. They're always taking off clothes, and then they're sleeping around. By the age of 21, the average body count of a British woman is 9. And then why do you think abortion is a big discussion? Because this is now an outcome, a consequence of promiscuity. You now have a child, and you have to get rid of this child. That's why you want absolute freedom. So guys, as Muslims, value your religion, learn about your religion so you can help people. These women that are oppressed spend ages getting dressed just so they can go out, just so they can feel, oh, I'm being, you know, appreciated, you know, seeking validation from other people. Yeah, these are the people that actually need our help. Don't let them convince you that you are the victims. No, they are the victims. They need help. They need help. Yeah, anorexia, bulimia, not eating, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Obsessed with reality television, when these individuals are mothers, they are wives, they are sisters, they are aunties. Yeah, these are women. They are women. They say behind every successful man is a successful woman. Imam Bukhari's mother was integral. Mother of Abdullah bin Zubayr was integral. Khadija, the mother of the believers. Aisha, the mother of the believers. These women were integral. Aisha radiallahu anha was very important with regards to hadith. Sahaba would go to her. She had related and narrated the most ahadith out of the wives of the Prophet, peace be upon him, that even the big Sahaba would consult with her. Guys, need I say any more? Yeah, may Allah give us the true appreciation of our religion and help us to help people that are in need of this gem and jewel that we have. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.